Okay, here we go. Game 3 going for the sweep against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Seattle Mariners. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Seattle Mariners are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
When's the last time I gave him a home run as a pitcher?
Almost ready to
like
get
forever.
underway. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Okay, all set to go at the plate for Pittsburgh, Rick Yang. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and away we go this afternoon. The 1-0. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Lined into left center, base hit.
He is on fire.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Geary. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Smith and Jigba over at first with one away. Kirby picks over, and he's back in easily. One now. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Check swing, no appeal. Two and two. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Now it's Austin Meadows. That's in for a strike.
15-game hitting streak. Good for him.
Two outs. And downstairs. And now it's even up. Kirby checks the runner. Smith and Jigba back on a dive. And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. So one left for Pittsburgh. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, DL Hall. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I
High
definitely
whip.
say so. You know,
Lot
some
of
guys
walks.
shrink a little bit on the road.
Decent
They're so
ERA
used
and
to just,
record, though.
having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Nico Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That misses off the outside edge. And now the lefty off the mark there. Now 3-1.
3-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Full count pitch, he'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Popped up. Yang drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Seattle. We played an inning. No score. Back in Seattle. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman. Termar Johnson.
Termar Johnson.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The pitch. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Bounced up the middle. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
First baseman, Adrian Cabral.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adrian Cabral had the day off yesterday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Next one misses, and that is ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And now it's 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jordan Groshan.
Here's Jordan Groshans. That one's in there, 0-1.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Bailed out there. That was not a strike.
At the belt and fires.
No, that's it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kirby picks to first.
No.
Johnson back in on a dive. Johnson leads off first with one away. In the air, left field. Haggerty squeezes it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the center fielder, Matt Frazier. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Strike one.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Left-hand batter waits, and a count 1-2. No score here in the second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. Pirates lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Kirby looking good. 4 strikeouts,
Back
2
at
innings.
T-Mobile Park. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty.
Left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Hall back to work. And he takes a strike. And a curve drops in for a strike. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Meadows puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Right fielder, Russell.
And now the right fielder, Russell Pruitt. Good contact guy, good defender. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on a line. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yeah, I might steal here.
Dylan Moore stands in now and watches strike one. Now snap throw to first, and he's back standing.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Mariners leave one. We'll move to the third with no score.
That was good contact.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Cedane Rafaela.
He dragged Muntz, right?
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
5 Ks already.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Rick Yang. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Gets the call. It's 0-1. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one lifted to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Kanan, Smith, and Jigba, the next Pirate to hit. Smith and Jigba in his second season, batting second in today's lineup, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense
he's
because it
4 for
helps
8.
them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Yang, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The catcher, number 2.
Haggerty's been busy in left today. Got a lot of plays.
Stepping in, Kevin Geary. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
In for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And he deals. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Infield shifted to the pull side. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that skips in the dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Bounce to the left side. On to France. Out number 3. Pirates strand a couple, and we are still scoreless.
Bend but do not break. That is the theme of this outing.
Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the Mariners catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
Caleb Hamilton.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Nope, ball.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
The 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Here's the 0-1. Pulls that one foul. This one in the dirt.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. The 0-1. And a foul ball left side. In the dirt, blocked.
Wow, seen that story before, seen that movie before, read that book before. It's exactly what I just fucking did.
They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and he just
that was a
misses.
strike.
Hamilton off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Farmer in the box now, takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Oh, 1 down. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Around third. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 1 and the Pirates nothing.
That was a meatball. Too bad France is so damn slow.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Kirby back to work. Good eye right there.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the 1-0. Fouled off to the right.
Wow.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third.
92 mile an hour stinker.
That one just misses the outside corner. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one out now.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The next offering misses. 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's two away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Groshans. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Frazier in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering is down low. And a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And misses inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cedane Rafaela to bat next. So now 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Up next for the Pirates, Cedane Rafaela. in there, and it's 0-1. Groshans, the lead runner out at second. Frazier on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
First and second, 2 down. Grounder off the pitcher. On to France. 3rd out.
Bend, but don't break. He's done after 4.
Back in Seattle.
They really ran the pitch count up.
Chris Singleton with you.
Those
And
fucked.
leading off the bottom of the 4th, Sam Haggerty. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
There's the strike. That one missed. Strike 2.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
In the dirt, gets to it, on to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd
Really
strike.
chasing some
You see him
pitches.
trying to pull that
Really
inside pitch
chasing
right
bad
there, and
pitches
that's
today.
not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even
Curveballs
if you do
and
get to it,
changeups.
it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
God damn it, dude.
Geary collects, fires to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
The right fielder, number 14.
2 out, space is empty. And now for Seattle, Russell Pruitt. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
It's 0-1.
Great. I'm up to 30% chase rate again. Just
Next one in the dirt. Outside.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
well, I should have struck out. I totally lucked out.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They lead it 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the fifth, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Rick Yang. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit to right center. Calls it in, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Kanan Smith and Jigba, 1 for 2.
Oh my fucking God, dude.
A new pitcher in the game, Justice Sheffield.
Why do I hit wrong buttons constantly?
We'll see him once again.
Number 33, Justice Sheffield.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
The batter, the catcher,
Kevin Geary, the next Pirate to hit.
Geary.
In there for strike 1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Kicks and deals. Geary checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. He did not go around. Two down, nobody on. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And now the lefty out to short. Can't glove it cleanly.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Austin Meadows now. Step off throw to first.
Why am I playing double play? I had to throw to first to stop the fucking defensive setup. It's like, what am I doing?
And the first offering is not close. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Geary leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They say you win.
2-2 the count.
And here it comes. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Termarr Johnson waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And a 3-2. That one the other way. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. First pitch just misses. Bounce to the right. In plenty of
Bend,
time to first,
but do
that's
not
out
break.
Number 3.
Now, can I please be disciplined at the plate?
The shortstop at
I mean, if
the
you're going to
plate.
strike out, take
Dylan Moore.
pitches. Stop swinging at shit.
The pitch. That's in there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That missed inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. On the ground to third. And he grabs it foul. Swings
God
through
damn
for the
it.
K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Up next for Seattle.
Now here is Caleb Hamilton. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
I am getting fucking so pissed right now.
That one's in there, 0-1. There's the strike.
Well,
Great.
you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like
I don't even want to play this anymore.
And all of a sudden, you become.
I just don't want to play.
Somebody's got to break this thing
I
up.
fucking
That's 5
suck.
straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Meadows makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners go down quietly there, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
How am I winning this game? How? I should be getting my ass
At
kicked.
the plate for Pittsburgh, Adrian Cabral.
Adrian Cabral.
I'm so pissed. My recording's about to expire, and I don't give a fuck.
Sheffield back to work. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Bounced out to short. Moore zips it to first, One up, one down.
How am I winning this game? I don't understand.
The shortstop.
This CPU is bullshit.
So
They
digging
suck.
in, Jordan Groshans.
Doesn't matter how bad I am, I still win games. It's fucking retarded. This is not even fucking realistic. Simulation my ass, dude. I have the fucking difficulty cranked up the highest it can be, and I'm fucking still whooping their ass. Like, or winning games. It just doesn't make sense.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Makes no sense.
Matt Frazier.
The only thing I
to
can
the
do is
plate
crank
for
up the difficulty
Pittsburgh,
for me
Matt
hitting. I already
Frazier.
suck at hitting. So why would I do
They kept
that?
him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2.
You're dead.
The tag,
Toast.
and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning.
Pitching and defense apparently is going to win me tons of games. Like 90% of games. It's fucking insane. Haggerty's 9th assist, but he's also played second and shit, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I have to end this. I have to end the recording here. I'll be back.